Good morning students, welcome back to your class. Okay, in this class we are going to discuss about line segment. But before that, let us recall what you have understand in your previous classes. Okay, yeah. Now tell me what I have made. Very good. It's a point. Very good beta. It's a point. You all know that a small dot made by a sharp pencil is known as point, and we always represent it by a capital letter. That we represent it by a point by a letter P. Okay, yes. Now suppose I start from this point. Suppose I start from this point A and I move like this, like this, like this, and again I come back to this point. What I have done? I started and end at that point without moving to any point again, and this is known as what? Closed figure. It is looking like a square and it is a closed figure. Okay. Suppose I take one more example. Just see, I start from this point and I move, again I move, and I come back to again this point. So what is this? This is closed figure. But now if I start from this another point, okay, just wait a minute. Now if I start from another point like this, see, I started from this point, I move here, then here, and here, and I end at another point. So what? It's a open figure. What we call it? Open figure. Again I am going to give you one more example. See, suppose I started from this point, then I move from here to here to here, and then I come back to this. So what? It's a very good. It's a open figure. Now you tell me. I started from this point. I draw a straight line. Then I draw a curve and reach it to this point again. So it's open or closed? Very good. It's a closed figure. And you carefully observe this figure, you will see that either we use the straight line or we use the curved line to draw any figure. Here I have used the straight line and this curved line to draw the figure. So we can say that it is a closed curve or it's a open curve also. Okay, yeah. So now let us do some activity. You have understand about the closed curve and the open curve. Now you tell me that I am going to show you some picture whether they are the open curve or the closed curve. Okay, yes. Now see this figure. Now suppose we started from this point and we reach to this point. So it's our open curve or the closed curve? Very good students. It's a closed curve. So I am going to put it here. Now I started from this and end here. Yeah, it's a open curve. Now just see this, the alphabet D. I started from here and end here. Very good. It's a closed. Yeah. It's a open. By the diagram only you can tell. Very good students. And the last one, they started from here. Yeah, it's a open curve. Yes. So you have understand about how we can draw the open curve and the closed curve. Okay, now we are going to learn about line, ray and line segment. Now just look at the blackboard. Now I am going to draw a line. Yes, this line is referred to a straight line. Okay, yes, here the two arrow. Here these two arrows show that this line can be increased both the side. It has no definite length. We cannot measure this line. Line can increase this side also and it can increase this side also. Okay, yes, by arrow we show that it can increase endlessly to both the direction, and we cannot measure it with the help of scale. We represent this line by the small letters like L. I represent this by line L. If I am drawing again one line, so I can represent by M. Now, if I take any two numbers at the corner, suppose I am taking here A and I am taking here B. So, we can represent the line, straight line. Okay, we can represent the straight line as AB or BA. So, if someone asks you what a straight line, then what you are going to say? Yes, a line which can be extended both the direction endlessly and which cannot be measured is known as straight line, and we can represent as AB or BA. Now, suppose I take this line and I am going to divide this line with the help of point. Okay, I divided this line with the help of point. So, how it will look now? It will look like this, and here. Yes, it means that it has a starting point and it can go endlessly in one direction. Okay, it also cannot be measured. Why? Because it can move endlessly to this one direction, and it is known as ray. Yeah, very good. It is known as ray. Okay. And we can name it as P and Q. And by the symbol we represent is as PQ. But we cannot write QP. Why? Because it starts from point P and it moves and goes on increasing endlessly to Q. Okay. The best example of ray is torch. If you have seen the torch beta, what you do, you take a calculator, you go into the dark room. Now you switch on your torch. You will see that your torch which you have handled, that is your point, and you say that its ray goes on only in one direction. So that is the best example of ray. Okay. So what if I ask you someone what is a ray? So what you are going to say? Ray is a part of line which has one initial point and it moves endlessly in one direction. Because of that, we cannot measure it with the help of scale, or you can say it do not have definite length. Okay. Now again, I am going to take this line, straight line again. Now what I have done? I have taken the one dot point. Now I am going to take 2 points. So now how it will look? It will look, yes, very good. So what? This line segment is a part of a line. It has 2 endpoints. So we can measure it with the help of scale. Okay, and it has a definite line length, and we represent it as by A and B, suppose. So what we are going to write? Line segment equal to, you can write either AB or you can write as BA. It means same. We can measure it with the help of scale. Now somebody asks you what is the line segment? Then what you are going to say? Yes, it is a part of a line, straight line. It has 2 endpoints and it can be measured with the help of scale, and it has a definite length. Okay, yeah. So can you now distinguish between a straight line, a ray, and the line segment? Okay. Now students, through one point we can draw infinite straight line. Just see here, if I am drawing the straight line like that, I am going to draw the line like that, I am going to draw the line like that. So you can draw as much as you wish through one point, but by the 2 points you can draw only the one straight line. You can draw only the one straight line. Now you have understand this concept. Now let us we do one activity. Okay, by this you will tell me whether you are going to recognize whether it is ray, line or line segment. Okay students, now look here. Yes, I have drawn here some pictures. Now tell me whether it is a ray, line or line segment. Yes, good, it's a line segment because it has two end points and we can measure it with the help of a scale. So I am going to put it here. Now just see and tell. Very good, it's a ray. Why? Because it has one initial point and it can go endlessly in one direction. The third one, it's a line. Very good students. If I think so that your concept is clear. Now this one, it's a line segment. So I am going to put it here. Now this one, it's a ray. And the last one, very good, it's a line because here the arrow is there and we showed that the line can be extended in both the direction. So students, I think so your concept about the ray, line and the line segment is clear. Now in the next class we are going to learn more about the line segment. Thank you.